From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Friday, May the 6th, 2022. We open with the deadly terror attack last night in the central Israeli city of Elad. Towards the end of Yom Ha'atzmaut, Israel's Independence Day last night, 2 Palestinian terrorists attacked a crowd of people in a park, stabbing them with an axe and a knife. 3 men were killed, 7 others injured. The murdered men are 49-year-old Boaz Gol, 44-year-old Yonatan Havakuk, and 35-year-old Oren Ben Yiftach. A joint funeral procession set out from the site of the attack to the 3 funerals where thousands paid their respects today. Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett held a security consultation last night after the attack, saying our enemies have embarked on a murderous campaign against Jews wherever they are. Their goal is to break our spirit, but they will fail. We will get our hands on the terrorists and those who aid and abet them and ensure they pay the price. Israel police believe they know the identity of the terrorists, and a manhunt continues to apprehend them. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken released a statement vehemently condemning the attack in Elad. Blinken wrote this was a horrific attack targeting innocent men and women and was particularly heinous, coming as Israel celebrated its Independence Day. We remain in close contact with our Israeli friends and partners and stand firmly with them in the face of this attack. May the memory of those who passed be a blessing. And in a report from the Times of Israel citing the official Palestinian Authority Wafa news agency, Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas said in response to the Elad attack, the killing of Palestinian and Israeli civilians only leads to a further deterioration of the situation at a time when we all strive to achieve stability and prevent escalation. Prime Minister Bennett spoke yesterday with Russian President Vladimir Putin, discussing, among other things, the recent comments made by Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, claiming that Hitler had Jewish blood. Bennett's office wrote the Prime Minister accepted President Putin's apology for Lavrov's remarks and thanked him for clarifying his attitude towards the Jewish people and the memory of the Holocaust. A synagogue in Portland, Oregon was vandalized this week. Local KPTV Fox 12 reported threatening anti-Semitic graffiti and scorch marks from a possible arson attempt were found outside Congregation Beth Israel Monday morning. The graffiti, written in yellow paint, read "Die Juden," the Jews in German, which Rabbi Michael Kahana was cited saying is essentially a Nazi slogan, "Death to the Jews." Kahana said his congregation would not be scared off, but stressed that hate speech is hate speech. It is harmful, and it is important to call it out and to not allow it to stand. The Anti-Defamation League tweeted this was yet another example of why we must report anti-Semitic incidents and join together to fight hate. Local police are investigating, and together with Portland Fire and Rescue and Crime Stoppers of Oregon are offering a $2,500 reward for information that leads to an arrest in the case. The American Jewish Committee launched its Jewish and Proud campaign, writing amid rising anti-Semitism and a wave of deadly terror attacks on Israel. We're calling on all Jews and all allies of the Jewish community to unite against all forms of Jew hatred in celebration of Jewish American Heritage Month for the month of May and Israeli Independence Day. The AJC released a video today of Jews from across the country sharing what Jewish and Proud means to them.
It doesn't have to be a giant march. It doesn't have to be a big social media change. It can just be you and me saying, here I am, and I'm proud to be Jewish.
Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Friday, May the 6th. Live Shabbat services are coming up at 6 o'clock from New York City's Central Synagogue, followed by Shabbat services from the Hampton Synagogue. At 8:30, a concert from Israeli band Coolooloosh. At 9, it's the film The Wordmaker, which tells the dramatic life story of Eliezer Ben-Yehuda, who championed the cause of modern Hebrew. At 10:30, a replay from the Hampton Synagogue, followed by a replay from Central. And coming up next, Rabbi Shlomo Riskin looks at Yom Ha'atzmaut. And that's the JBS News Update for Friday, May the 6th, 2022. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well, and Shabbat Shalom.